Assalamu alaikum everyone, and today we are going to see how to take measurements and learn about significant figures. So in chemistry and science in general, we would take measurements and estimate them. So you estimate there's 10,000 people in a crowded room, but can you estimate up to 10,471? Well, there are some rules we need to apply. One of the rules you might already know, called rounding. But at science, rounding, you need to do a specific type of rounding, because rounding has a lot of digits. You can do it by a lot of digits whenever you want. But science gives a little gap to that. Like, you have a certain limitation, as we call it. So, suppose you have an object with length you measure as 2.33 centimeters. Now this is a correct measurement, but you cannot measure and estimate it up to 2.33481. No, we don't have the access to get to this precise of a length. Not even a micrometer can get even the last 2 decimal digits. So each measurement contains a certain amount of significant figures, or sig figs. Let's see some rules that apply while using significant figures. First of all, non-zero digits are significant. Okay, that was a long rule to write, but I hope you covered it. Non-zero digits are significant. So something like 316 would have a total of 3 sig figs. Zeros, I wrote the short form here so that we can get 2 more time. Zeros between other digits are significant. So what it's telling us is that zeros in between other digits. Suppose 6.003 will have a total of 4 sig figs. Okay, so the third rule, let me separate these by the rules. The third rule says that leading zeros are not significant. Okay, so suppose like 0.00035 would have a total of 2 sig figs, because these are leading zeros. Now trailing zeros are significant. I'm not gonna write it here because it would take more time and I don't want to waste time. I mean, sure, it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, but it would still be a waste of time. So let's pick up with some other rules. While adding or subtracting a number, we need to use the fewer amount of decimal places. This is 1 decimal places, this is 2 decimal places, so the fewest is 1, so this would be 10.51, I mean 17.51, but we will write it as 17.5. If multiplying or dividing, we would use the fewest amount of sig figs. So a place like 4.93 times let's say 6.027 equals, here is 3 sig figs, here is 4 sig figs, so here we will use 3 sig figs, so it would be 29.7. So these are all to sig figs and measurements. So next time you're taking a measurement, always remember these rules. So that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.